Listen, I worked very long to not have to go into work all the time.
I work in aircon. Sorry.
I
gave up
was
that
your
privilege.
choice.
Yeah, it was on purpose.
You had plenty of times to work from aircon.
Yeah, you know what's not on purpose though? Killing elves. And quite frankly, I'm a little bit disappointed.
That's a good segue.
That segue took me by surprise.
Oh, I'm sneaking them out. I've got them in my pocket here, ready.
Yeah.
I was like, was I hit by a bus? No. Hit by a Segway.
Brought to you by Jen.
Oh, no.
I claim no responsibility for this elf's life.
Yeah, nice.
Bullshit.
Yeah, you just like... Oh, no. Yeah, it was you, Will.
Yeah.
Well,
it
was Santa.
It was Santa.
Oh my god, you split personality freak.
You did this to me.
It's that abyssal chicken all over again.
It really
Oh,
is.
I wonder what this disintegration ray does. Oh.
Well,
In
throw
go
the legs up.
Poor Tom
Yeah.
Jimin. He was the finest mind of his time.
He didn't even get to finish his Christmas present.
No.
What's in that magazine?
I advise you to leave well enough alone.
Not kid-safe material, I can tell you that.
My goodness.
I won't say the title of it because
Is it the B word?
maybe. But he's gone now, and you guys have managed to convince Santa to go back to the Underdark.
Yeah, I think Reflex was
Yeah.
freaking out.
But you're not very warmly welcomed with Mrs.
no.
Claus in the stable.
Oh, but why? We did the thing. We did our best.
Well,
I don't know about that.
We sure did.
When you land with Rudolph, it so delicately lands into his stable, just glides on in. He stops short, so the sleigh's sort of like half in, half out of the stable. Because on the other side is Mrs. Claus, tapping her toe, looking absolutely furious. And for whatever reason, her beard is slightly unhinged. Like, sort of like peeling off her face, like she's a bit frazzled.
I don't like this.
Oh, no.
You've never seen madness on this scale.
ho, 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 my lady!
Get out.
At once! And I dismount.
Okay.
She comes closer to you, and she, like, touches your face. What is this? Who are you?
I am Santa!
You are not Santa, you're made of flesh. Who are you?
I am Santa!
She'll, like, probe your mind, and, like, you'll feel like a pierce in your temple. Santa, Will, can you make me an intelligence save?
Can I point out one quick thing?
You absolutely can.
I, being Santa in the character sheet that you handed me, have a thing called Durga Resilience. You have advantage on saving throws against illusions and being charmed or paralyzed.
You are being none of that.
Cool. And Dwarven Resilience. I have advantage on saves against poison and resistance against poison damage.
You are not being poisoned either.
Cool.
But good to know, thank you.
Just running through all the possibilities.
She can't hurt me, I'm Santa.
I gotta throw these things
Oh,
out.
absolutely.
That's not a bad throw.
Small the bed.
That's not a bad throw right there.
That's a 14. Wait, saving throw. Yeah, that's 14.
You feel like an intrusive feeling in your mind, and you.
Penetration.
Yeah, for lack of better words, your mind is being penetrated by Mrs. Claus. And she rummages around to find her true identity. And she does feel the presence of the intellect devourer.
Do you mean the only thing in there?
The only thing in there. But it has kept a little essence of Will.
Oh, did it?
Just add an essence of will.
Is she just getting, like, Christmas carols played over and over and over?
She doesn't mind that.
Jingle
She's very
bells,
much...
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells.
Oh god, it's not even the next line.
Jingle bells.
Yeah, don't you worry. There's
Watch out.
something she can do with that. She's essentially using detect thoughts.
Oh, she had a luck.
Yeah, there's not much going over there, but she does see the little essence trapped at the very base of like where the mind devourer, well, the intellect devourer's eaten Will.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, so you're one of my elves that's been perverted. don't think I'll allow you back into the workshop.
Oh my.
Roll for initiative.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Oh no.
Man,
Does that go for us too?
Mrs. Claus goes from 0 to 100 real quick.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Santa Will. What'd you get?
Santa got 5.
5. It's a bit of a shame, Santa.
Yeah.
Fortitude.
Just
Also a shame, but with a 7.
Oh my goodness.
this
Shameful sevens.
This is already seeming like we're going to go round for round like last combat round.
jeez.
Reflex?
Reflex does get a healthy 13, which I thought was middling, but given the roles of this group, actually very good.
This is going to be exactly like last
Quite possible.
combat.
So in response to what you just asked, Fortitude, Mrs. Claus looks at you while she's still going to have, like, hands on Santa's face. And she's like, I know that you stole Tom. He was going to be next year's sacrifice, but you fucked that up too. And she'll reach up and she'll let go of Santa's face and, like, push you away. So you're about 5 feet away from Mrs. Claus now. And she'll, like, rip off her beard and, like, just a cascade of tentacles fall down.
Oh,
And she'll, like, her hunch, she's usually like a Duragar height, maybe like 4 feet, so still quite towering over, well, at
Tiny elves.
least Reflex and Fortitude, maybe the same height as Santa. And she'll, like, kind of, like, crack her back upwards, and you'll see, like, this just monstrous Cthulhu-esque beast come up. Would anyone like to make any kind of,
I would like to make a check.
I
Yeah.
would
yeah,
like
make
to
a check at all.
I think Arcana would be good
Arcana?
at this.
Please roll high.
Let's see, Will.
14.
Thank you, Santa. Fortitude.
Also 14.
You guys did one better than me with a 13.
Going consistent there, Reflex.
Just rolling 13s across the board.
I'll give it to you all. I won't give away too much because the rolls weren't reaching my DC. But this is a Mind Flayer. And to reassure the listeners at home, it's a custom-built Mind Flayer. But still just as horrific as a normal one.
That's not very reassuring to the people around this table.
Too bad.
No!
And they did roll really well. I rolled a 17.
Oh, God.
Oh my.
Just to
I'm
give
really
that away.
glad Santa's up front.
Santa baby is gonna die tonight. It's a very short song. Okay, going first.
No.
Mrs. Claus is gonna reach out with one of her many facial tentacles and make an attack towards faux Santa over there.
Fork Santa, if you will.
Once again, I haven't had a chance to activate my mage armor. Oh no.
Well, I suppose it's still mage armor lasts about 8 hours.
Yep.
Yeah, well, you went straight from when you cast it to here, so you would have your mage armor on.
You sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I still have my mage armor. Sequins everywhere.
Well,
Not everywhere.
one place.
Everywhere.
Only in one place.
23?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay, great.
You might need to read your character sheet. There's special legendary resistances for Santa. I'm sure of it.
Oh, I omitted that, sorry.
The extras tab is empty.
Yeah. Can you take 6 points of damage from this? That's psychic damage. Target was medium or smaller. It is grappled. If the... Oh. That's automatically grappled? What?
Yeah, Mind Flayers are no
Elephants.
joke.
Elephants are bad.
Yeah, elephants are bad news.
I like this. You're grappled now. You know what? Reflex, what are you going to do about this?
First, I'd like to make a perception check for freezies, if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just trying to see if maybe Mrs. Claus is the only thing here, if she's called on backup from her workshop army. Like,
forklift.
Like she's, yeah. I was gonna say it's a warehouse. I don't think I see anything though with a 6. So
You don't.
Reflex is probably at this stage. I didn't say he'd gotten out of the sleigh, so he's just sort of standing on top of it, and you can kind of hear him just kind of going, "Sacrificing else, sacrificing else. You can't sacrifice. It's wrong. It's wrong. You can't sacrifice elves. That's wrong. You know, we're not just things." And he like pulls out one of his candy canes as an interact action, which is like sharp to the point, like he'd been like sucking just on the end. You know when you like just make the candy canes, you make little like shivs,
And then poke your tongue with them, and you're like, "Oh, I don't know why I did that."
Well, in this case, it's not going to be the tongue.
Okay.
So, how close am I to this horrible thing that's going to happen?
So you would probably be around 20 feet away.
Okay. So
Same with Fortitude as well.
Nice.
So I've got a couple options here, but I think right now, because I don't think doing anything is going to break the grapple that she has on Santa. So instead I want to try and give her some of the stab.
Give it the stab.
So I've got enough movement to jump down off the sleigh and just charge Mrs. Claus. I'm going to use a cantrip called Booming Blade, which will mean that if I hit with my attack, there's some extra magical stuff that happens.
Okay.
Not going to hit with the attack though. That's going to be a 9.
Misses,
Rolled
unfortunately.
extremely poorly. No, I don't have another dagger out. So I will use my cunning action that rogues have as a bonus action to disengage, and I'm just going to move the extra 5 feet so I'm out of her immediate range.
Okay. Yeah, so you would know just from the hit, she only has a reach of 5 feet.
Yeah, so that's all I can move anyway with that disengage. So that's what I will do.
Cool. All right. Fortitude. You're up.
No.
Yeah, I know it was right.
At this point, I'm going to take the slightly more safe option and pull out my shield instead of my sword and sort of try and move into not quite within distance, but sort of maybe around. I understand you're not running flanking, but sort of around the other side.
Yeah.
But still sort of 10 foot away, so I'm out of reach. With shield at the ready.
All right.
Oh no.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Can I cry as a free action?
You can shed 1 tear.
Excellent, I will do just the one.
Okay,
Squeeze
great.
it out.
So, just a tear, and that's...
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
the tear and... Yeah.
Well, Santa, you're up. You're being grappled.
Santa is being grappled. Santa.
I think that's bad news bears for you.
You could say that.
Yeah.
Santa is going to do one quick action where he casts a spell on himself. He's going to cast Enhance Ability on himself. He's going to cast... So, you touch a creature and bestow upon a magical enhancement. Choose one of the following effects, and the target gains that effect until the end of turn. Until the spell ends. So, I'm picking Bear's Endurance as my magical enhancement. The target has advantage on Constitution checks. It also gains 2d6 temporary hit points, which are lost when the spell ends.
Strunk. Is that a concentration spell?
It is.
Okay.
So, I will gain 3 hit points.
Nice! Coming in strong. Love it. Merry Krehue!
Merry Krehue. And now, I'm going to cast a second spell.
But first, roll from your table.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
That's right.
don't you
Is
think
Enhance
of-
Ability like a bonus action spell?
It is a full action spell.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Well, I'll roll the D100 area.
And I'm on the singles.
Hang on, I lost my bag. I've got so many bags. Doubles.
Okay.
Alright, ready?
Let's go.
10.
6. 16.
This is something bullshit.
For the next minute, you regain 5 hit points at the start of each of my turns.
Oh, that's nice.
Until...
For the next minute.
For the next minute.
Ooh.
10 rounds. 10 rounds of 5 health regen.
Do you have your spin down?
I wonder if that includes temporary hit points, or unless...
No, so
No.
it
But you
will
have
just
hit me for
regen.
6.
Yeah.
It's true, yeah. Damn
That's
it.
super good to have on.
Yeah.
This table's been,
That's-
like, too good to you.
Yeah, there's a lot of real bad things on that table.
And we missed most of them. But this brings me to the second part, my bonus action. I'm using one of my meta magic feats,
Okay.
Quickened Spell. So I have to burn 2 of my points,
Yeah.
and I get to cast a cantrip as a bonus action instead of an action.
Alright.
So I'm going to cast Ray of Frost.
Oh,
Sure, alright.
Hip firing at the
Santa just pulling out the gat.
It's not even sniping, he's...
pew pew in the gut. Let's go.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
A frigid beam of blue-white light streaks towards a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against a target. On a hit, it takes 1d8 cold damage, and its speed is reduced to 10 by 10 feet.
That's a chitty boy.
I wonder, Mrs. DM, would this be counted as casting in combat range because he's grappled?
It certainly is.
So this will be disadvantage.
Yep.
Yeah,
Thank you, buddy.
that's okay.
I mean, Callan. You know who you are.
That's an 8.
No.
Okay, but this does provoke some more wild magic.
We have with our...
Does it stack? Or, like, do they run concurrently?
Yeah,
All-
the
all
wild
these
magic
effects.
is totally independent because you
Yeah.
don't need to concentrate on it. It just
Yeah.
happens.
Alright, rolling again.
Roll it again,
Another 10.
and I got a 5.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I have 10 health regen each round. Reroll.
No. But this is bullshit. Martin, this table's meant to be really cruel to people.
I'm trying! I'm really trying to throw as many things out there so that we roll on this as much as possible.
I know.
To be fair, we haven't damaged this creature one bit, and Santa is in a grapple with an illithid. I'm not hopeful about this right now.
No, I wouldn't be putting my coins on Santa, that's for sure.
Okay, so I have a 10 round counter of 10 HP regain, and it is at the start of each turn.
Yep.
Okay, let's
Alright. Anything else, Santa?
go.
You read. Oh, wait, no, it's at the start.
No, that's it.
Okay, great. Well, Santa,
Yes.
you have this really lovely tentacle around your neck,
It's up my
holding your
nose.
butt. It's going to make another melee attack against you while you're incapacitated.
That's fair.
I feel like I've seen this anime.
12.
That does not hit.
Alright, never mind then. Reflex, you're up.
Oh, I was expecting that to go way worse.
Yeah, it was going to go pretty bad.
So, Reflex is just a little bit out, but he's still seeing this creature sort of like suckling on Santa's head, and he's gonna pull out another candy cane, another sharpened one. So now he's got one in each hand.
Yep.
And he's like, "No, you can't keep us all!" And he will rush forward again and try and attack this Mrs. Illithid Claus. First attack with
How did you know her first name?
first attack with Booming Blade.
Okay.
Okay, that's much better. I think that'll be a hit because I think it's a 23. Let me just confirm. No, 22.
It still hits.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got sneak attack because Santa's in a grapple. So
Doesn't
within
matter
5
that he's
feet.
incapacitated.
He's not incapacitated, is he?
He's grappled.
A grapple is not incapacitated.
No, yeah.
Oh, isn't it?
Grapple
Well,
is the
just
condition.
double check the condition.
Alright.
If it does say incapacitated, that is different.
No, my movement speed is reduced to 0. I can
thought
still
so.
perform actions.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, so as a rogue of this level, I get an extra 2d6 damage. I am only using my daggers, though, essentially, so that's going to be a d4 plus 2d6.
Sounds good.
I rolled probably better than what I rolled with that crit. That would be 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
I could go for another stab here.
You do feel like all of that went through.
Okay, great.
So you're feeling pretty good about that.
Oh, that could be really bad. I do feel like... See, I could go for another stab, but it's just a d4. It's not a lot. I don't...
All dice matter.
Yeah, maybe at this point every single thing does matter, because I don't have anything else I can really do. So I'll take another swing with just the other offhand dagger.
Okay.
Why do I get the natural 20 on the non-sneak attack?
Yay!
Yeah! That's 2d4!
That's awful.
That's 2d4.
Okay.
Max, though, 8 points of piercing damage.
Not bad.
Don't you have a strength bonus for that?
No, because
No,
I don't
not
have,
for
like, two-weapon fighting
Yeah.
as a special thing or as a fighter ability.
Okay.
You don't get to add your bonuses to the second offhand attack, which is why I was debating about actually doing it. I've got a triangle for damage
Go
my
with the
game.
flow.
That worked
In
out.
this case, the flow was 8 damage.
It's not bad, actually. It's
Yeah.
nearly as much damage
Yeah.
as I did with a normal hit. So
More
Made up for
damage than
the whole round of not damaging her. So.
yeah, that's true. But that also means I can't really move away. So I'm now in close
range.
combat with her.
Okay. Anything else?
That's all I can really do, unless I want to use a cunning action, but I won't for this one.
All right. Well, Fortitude, you're up.
For the elves! And I will...
For the elves! For the elves!
For freedom!
For freedom!
And I will draw my longsword and go in for a good old slash.
Oh, go on then.
No.
Do you want to share with the audience what you received?
1.
Is that a nat one?
That is a nat 1.
Oh, no.
Miss.
Oh no. It's a good thing we don't do critical fumbles.
Or do no.
jeez.
No,
You know
we don't.
what? Because we're doing this, I'm going to use my action surge,
Ah,
which
Yeah.
enables me to take 1 additional action on my turn, and it can be used once per short rest.
so I don't think we revealed what class Rachel's been
No,
playing.
we haven't. We haven't had the opportunity. So, Rach.
I am playing a fighter. I am playing a champion fighter,
Nice.
which enables critical hits on a 19 as well as a 20.
solid.
That
Standard crit
does not impact nat ones, though.
Imagine if you fumbled on like a 1 to 2 instead.
Ooh.
You'd be really shitty. Race.
Let's
Uh,
try different dice.
subclass. Yeah.
That's a little bit better. That'll be a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, nice. Nice. More damage.
That is max damage do for 10 slashing.
This claw's looking a bit bloody.
Ooh.
Oh no! Well, actually, no,
like-
that's good for us. What am I
That's
talking
good, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys
Oh, no,
are so
Mrs.
upset.
Claus.
Oh, that's terrible, Mrs. Claus.
Why am I stabbing you?
Yeah.
All right,
Thank you.
Santa.
Santa, all that blood leaking out of my nose just retracts back into my head.
Ew. All right.
Santa's looking pretty healthy.
So unbelievable.
That was so good.
Can you cast another spell so I can
I'm
do
about to
something?
cast another spell. Okay, Santa, looking at all of this, I'm gonna look at Mrs. Claus and be like, ho, 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 chill out! As he extends a hand and caresses her face and casts Frostbite.
Okay.
Oh no.
Mrs. Claus, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
She gets advantage on these kind of throws.
I don't like that.
I'm so glad. I got a 17 on the die.
That is a pass. You don't take any damage.
What you hear back is, "Don't touch me."
In response, I'm going to be like, Wild magic, bitch!
Let's go! Rolling a dice. 2
9.
or 20.
29.
Nice.
What?
Well, the good news is, everyone, I'm no longer grappled.
What?
What?
Read it out.
You teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space of your choice that I can see.
I hope it just brings this thing that's on you with you.
I don't. I mean, the way I've always personally ruled Misty Step, usually you don't bring a person with you, but it's up to you.
It is DM's choice.
I mean, if it does work like Misty Step, I wouldn't bring her along with you.
It's up to you.
You can't see anything behind you, obviously. You can see...
Just in front, so there's
Yeah.
a stable.
Yeah, she's close to the back of the stable. It's probably like 10 feet of space until like the back of it.
Okay. I teleport behind her.
Like, directly behind her, like 5 feet behind her.
Well, the furthest distance behind her.
Okay, you're about 10 feet behind her then.
Cool. And I run.
Oh, she looks behind her.
Reflex is now very, very worried that he's not... that she's not grappling someone else.
I like her tentacle just like crawls in on itself. Do you actually run? Like, are you running out of the stable, or where are you going?
Putting distance.
Okay, well you are at the back of the stable.
Okay.
Um,
The entrance to
there's
the
like
stable?
yeah, like the door's closed, so you wouldn't have been able to see out the door. There is a door to the outside of where the forest is, on like way down the track. Do you open the door?
Yeah, I'll use an interact action to open the door.
Okay, the door's now open.
Okay.
Do you leave?
Do
Do you leave your friendly elves behind?
How much have I used to run?
Well, you've Misty Step 10 feet away to the door.
That was part of a spell, not part of my
Yeah, no,
movement.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
You Misty Step 10 feet away,
Yep.
and now you're running. So you haven't moved. You Misty Stepped in front of the door.
Okay.
So you've interact action, so you
Open the door.
technically haven't moved.
So I've still got 30 feet.
Okay.
I moved 30 feet.
Wow, okay, rude. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, as I get to 30 feet, I'll turn around.
Alright, so you're now 40 feet away from Mrs. Claus.
Cool.
She knows you're there.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, great.
Santa, get back here!
Attack my elfin friends!
We're not going to be another sacrifice for you, Santa.
Well, steady on there, because it's now Mrs. Claus's turn.
Oh, crap.
Oh no!
She noticed, like, well, obviously she's noticed, like, she's looked behind, she's seen that you've just, like, poofed behind her and, like, buggered off. She's just thinking to herself, and she'll look at Reflex, who's done an immense amount of damage to her. And she'll levitate and just, like, glide over to you. It's not far to go. Well, no, you're right in front of her.
Yeah, I'm right behind her.
She'll levitate out of dominance, even though she's a good 4 foot higher than you.
I don't like this.
And she'll reach down, and then she'll grab you with one of her other tentacles. It's pretty good. And it's 23.
Yeah, I mean, yes. There's not much I can do there.
No. Double zeros is a 10 on the dice, right? Yeah. So, just to give it away, it's a D10. Can you take 12 psychic damage for me, please?
Ooh. That's not good for me.
And you're now grappled.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, I bet. No shit.
Reflex, it's your turn. How do you respond?
Oh man, I really want to get out of this grapple.
Shooting yourself is a free action.
Yeah. I really want to get out of this grapple because it's real bad news bears for me.
Yeah, you can certainly try.
So I would like to use my acrobatics against, I think it's your athletics, to oppose a grapple to try to escape.
Oh, there's a DC attempt that you can make.
Okay, I thought. Okay, so it's a static DC I have to hit, is it?
Yep.
All right. So I would like to, I can use my acrobatics though.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd like to use that. Is there anything that'll save me here? I don't.
Not Santa. He
No,
ran away.
Not Santa.
Sam got to get his grease on.
Oh my god.
He's fighting grease.
Oh, so disgusting.
Yeah, not a lot I can do. Okay, so I'm just going to be rolling a straight up acrobatics against that DC.
Okay.
Oh, I really wish I had some inspiration here. Oh no! That's 11.
It's not enough, I'm so sorry.
Okay. That's an action. I can't disengage. That's it. That's my turn.
Can you use a bonus action to, like, stab, or do you have to...
No, I think when you use two-weapon fighting, you have to stab with the main hand first.
Yeah.
So my sort of options are to disengage, which I can't do, I'm grappled, move, which I can't do, which I'm grappled, or hide, which I can't do, because I'm grappled.
You can attempt to hide.
I can attempt to hide. So yeah, I can't do anything. I'm just grappled.
Okay. Sorry, Reflex. Fortitude, you're up.
Get me out of here!
Reflex, no! And I'll try and take a slash.
Okay.
No, that is a 4 on the die. That will be a 8.
Rachel, I'm going to have to ask you to do better.
Oh no.
Fair.
Alright, nothing else?
I don't have any bonus actions.
No.
Oh no.
If only Tom, he was here to save you.
If only we had Tom.
Tom would have been our saviour.
Tom German!
Well, in place of Tom Jimmin, we got Santa. Santa, what are you doing? So far away.
Santa, standing 40 feet away, is going to cast Ray of Frost.
My goodness. Will that also hit?
No, because I have just an Illithid's back to me.
Alright.
I can't actually see the elf.
That's fair.
Yeah,
You don't see owls anyway.
it's true.
They're not people to you.
Cannon fodder.
They're tools. I'm going to roll to hit.
Okay. Do it. You won't.
I'm in big trouble.
I'm in danger.
18.
Oh, it hits.
Oh!
Noise.
Please tell me you've got like 50 damage there or something like that.
This is a singular D8 with no bonuses.
Yeah.
Smooth talking with Martin.
That is an 8 damage though.
Well, it's not bad.
Her movement is reduced by 10 feet.
It was already reduced by 10 feet. Does it mean it's now 0?
Was that
What?
previously, was it?
Yeah. Because you had already hit her with that.
No, I hadn't. I hadn't hit at all.
Hadn't you? I thought you hit
I
last
missed.
time. Oh, no, you hit.
I hit, yeah.
Birdie. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, but in
Got a
other
little bit of
news,
dice.
we've got Wild.
Midgig! I got 00 again.
We have a 1.
Wah! Chucky milk!
Oh, free
Oh,
jockey
wait.
milk!
Chucky milk.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Have we finally hit it?
Have we hit something crappy?
Have we done it? Is it
I
a
mean,
self-cast
something
fireball?
Amazing.
For a 1 on the Wild Magic Surge table, roll on this table at the start of each of your turns for the next minute, ignoring this result on subsequent rolls.
And that lasts for 1 minute again?
1 minute.
Nice.
Are you having a second counter?
But this is... I only have 8 rounds of health regen, but I have 10 rounds of magic. The good news is my regen will keep me alive to make sure that 10 rounds of wild magic happen.
So you can watch the rest of us die.
My gift to you.
Thank you.
This is Hue
Merry
for Mrs. Claus as well. Using the rest of my turn, I'll run back 30 feet closer to the Illithid.
Oh, okay, yeah, so you're now 10 feet away.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the end of my turn.
Fantastic, you're just back where you started.
I know.
That's fair.
The magic of Krehue is the friends that died on the way.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
I just wanted to make sure that if anything centered on me didn't kill everyone else.
No, well,
Awful
yeah,
of you,
no.
Santa.
Now, I don't care. Because
Oh,
it's happening a lot.
I mean, yeah,
At least twice a turn.
that's fair. Well,
I'm not looking
Reflex.
forward to this.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello over there.
Hello.
Would you mind making an intelligence save, DC?
Oh, I'm not happy about this.
I'm happy.
Well, one of the fortunate things is this a magic spell, technically? I would get advantage against magic intelligence saves.
No, it's more like you're being squeezed at the throat.
Okay, so I don't get advantage. Come on. Oh, come on! 11. It rolled from a 10 to... Well, it wouldn't have been that much better.
Callan,
Yeah.
it was a 14th save. Unfortunately, you're now stunned.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm not sorry at all, but I should be. My voice feels very contradictory.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone!
That's all I can do.
Reflex!
So, yeah, Reflex. It's your turn, but you're
I'm
stunned.
Do I get a save at the end of my turn?
So, if the target is a medium or smaller, it is grappled with a well, you've attempted the DC 13 check. And you must succeed on a DC 14 intelligence saving throw or be stunned until this grapple ends.
Oh,
So we have to break the grapple.
yeah. There's nothing I can do. So
Stunned, unfortunately.
he's just gonna falteringly...
Else, people too.
That's all he can do. And I hope you guys can save me, because I'm really in bad shape.
We'll see what Fortitude can do. What's going on?
I'll try and slash.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go back to the tiny dice.
Give her the stick.
That is a 19.
That hits.
6 slashing dammy-do.
She's looking bloody, but still standing.
Reflex! No!
Fortitude.
I do my best! I still have no bonus actions to use. So, I guess it's back
Alright, well,
to your turn.
it's back to Santa, actually.
I really hope you can do a lot of damage.
It's Santa's turn.
Yeah.
Which means it's that magical time.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
wild.
Magic!
Oh no!
Oh, hang on, I didn't get in the box. Ooh, 80.
6.
Ooh, we've had this before.
No, we haven't.
We haven't? Oh, we've had 68. Sorry.
I cast mirror image.
Are you serious?
Oh, jeez.
Give me that book. I want to see what's actually bad. Give me the book. Alright.
86 mirror image. So mirror image is cast on myself. There are now 4 Santas.
That's too many Santas.
There's some stuff that's going to happen the next time you attack me, and I'll read it out then. For now,
Yeah.
all 4 Santas walk over and attempt to pry the little elf out of this.
The mirror images can interact with things?
It's more. There's 3 images around a true being,
Okay.
and the thing reaches out and one of the images, or Santa's, reaches out and grabs the elf and tries to rip it away.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Make me a strength check, I guess. Yeah.
Does your enhance ability give you some...
It
bonus?
gives me advantage on Constitution.
Oh no!
It's an old favorite. It's an 11.
It's not enough.
Oh,
Oh no!
I'm so sorry.
Reflex gonna die tonight.
Oh, maybe.
Not now.
Well, if Santa's done,
That is Santa done.
Santa, yeah, it's just not strong enough. Even
No.
4 Santas can't beat the power of 1 tentacle. Which is going to shove itself up Reflex's nose
Ugh.
and attempt a brain extraction. Rolling to hit. I got a 9.
Oh my god, you missed. Oh my god.
You get a little nose tickle instead.
Oh my god.
It's just a COVID swab.
So this
Is-
dice is going in the bin. It's a COVID test.
Oh my god.
You got a little COVID test going on. Topical. Really, at the moment, that's all she can really do. So, Reflex, you've had a little tickle.
Oh yeah. I can't do anything. He's just stuttering and he's almost out of his mind. He needs to get away from this thing. So
Yeah.
that's all he'll do.
Mild flailing.
I wish I could at least stab. That's probably what I should have done instead of trying to get away. Yeah. Last turn.
Alright, well, Fortitude.
I'm very conflicted as to whether I try and yank him free or to keep on slashing.
It's up to
very
you.
conflicting.
What would Fortitude do?
Yeah.
Let's go for the yank.
Oh. Alright.
So strength save,
Yes, please. Well, a strength check.
Yeah.
athletics.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Oh my god.
Please.
18.
Oh my god.
Yes!
Oh my god.
You yank him free
Oh,
With
I'm
a-
not paralyzed anymore. Oh, I think you just saved my life.
with a slop sound.
Oh, Fortitude. Oh, I saw my life flash behind my eyes.
Can I, be holding you gingerly?
Please hold me.
I'm holding you.
Oh,
Hold me like you mean it. I'm holding you.
Hold it like a dryad would.
Yeah.
it did
sure.
cost you your turn though, but I really
did.
appreciate it.
Hoink.
Fine. Guess it's Santa's go. and
This
Mr.
came down
Claus-
to you missing on the brain express.
I know! I'm a bit annoyed too.
I'm not.
It's Santa's turn.
Yeah.
It's our fun time of the turn.
Absolutely.
It's wild.
Magic!
Don't have Reflex just whipped away just to be killed by wild magic.
50.
9.
Oh yeah?
Nice.
59.
10 off.
Oh, I regained my lowest level expended spell slot.
What was 69?
It was noise.
Each creature within 30 feet of you becomes invisible for the next minute.
Really glad I rolled a 59.
The invisibility ends on a creature when it attacks or casts a spell. So the cool thing is, I just regained a second level spell slot.
Neato.
I was
Don't
gonna,
you thumbs up me.
I was gonna ask if casting knock would
Yeah, it would set off wild magic again.
would unlock the tentacle lock.
That's not how that spell works.
Martin. This, no.
No? Okay.
No.
In that case, what I'm gonna do is Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Seeing as though I tried to remove the elf from the illithid, am I considered out of melee range?
No, you would be within the 5 feet. Just you have to be close to them in order to get melee grapple. So you'd probably have to cast that at a disadvantage.
Okay, Ray of Frost. Let's make this bitch frosty. She is super hot.
Yeah, she's pretty smoking. But what'd you roll?
That would be a total of a 6.
Yeah.
But it brings us to our second round of wild.
Magic!
There's so much wild magic happening right now.
Oh, 90. I was reading that
7.
as a 6.
We are surrounded by faint ethereal music for the next minute.
Oh, that's good. Haunting.
I'm waiting for that fireball.
I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in there.
Thank you, ethereal music.
That is
That wasn't Siren's turn.
Santa's turn.
Thank you, Santa. Alright, Mind Flayer. Again, her meal's been extracted from her tentacles. And she sees Fortitude
Oh no.
stealing her
Oh
lunch.
no.
No.
Oh no.
She's gonna try and
Oh no.
Nibble on your ear.
extract your brain.
Please don't.
11?
No.
I shouldn't have given you that plate mail.
I don't think 11 would have hit her anyway.
I can dream! Well, you know what, Reflex? It's your turn.
Alright, so Reflex sees that Mrs. Claus has gone straight after his savior, Fortitude. And he's like, Don't you touch her! And he's gonna, like, just stand and just stab upwards with his dagger.
Okay.
Did you just assume Fortitude's gender?
I did.
Was he
Am I
right?
I don't. What's Nutcracker?
I mean, it could be anything you want it to be.
Whatever you want.
We'll figure that out on the next episode.
Will we?
This is the last episode.
Maybe.
Okay, that's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, that's got some sneak attack damage.
Roll
okay.
the ones.
Okay, alright. Come on. It's just stabbing upwards. Just absolute fury in his tiny face.
What a Chad.
Ooh, okay, this is pretty good. That's 14 points of damage.
Reflex, describe how you kill.
Yeah! From dinner
Mrs.
to winner! So Reflex, just as he was saying, just fury in his eyes, like the person that had almost eaten his brain, and he was ripped away by Fortitude just in a clutch moment. He's almost semi-crouching after, like, you know, behind Fortitude, who's like maybe giving him a bit of protection, and he just lunges forward with this sharpened candy cane and just plunges it straight into her face, and then breaks off the candy cane into her maw.
Elves are people too!
Yeah!
She just falls and just topples to the ground, and like just a pool of oozing purpley black liquid just escapes from her mouth. You successfully killed Mrs. Claus and ended Krehue.
Not necessarily.
Oh, really?
We got Santa! It'll all be okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's all delirious.
There are 4 Santas still. Only for a period of time, though.
This is true.
You're now all the killers of Krehue. Reflex, you were meant to save Krehue. How do you feel about this?
I think in this moment, like, Reflex, after just, like, he's breathing heavily, and this delirium kind of fog just lifts over his mind, with the Mind Flayer being, you know, being dead. And he looks around and he sees Fortitude, and he sort of realizes what he needs to do. So, from his belt, he takes the really big candy cane, which is like his crowbar, and he walks to the kitchen where they'd made the failed Santa. Jumps up onto the counter where the big window is, looking out over the whole factory.
And where the Dutch oven still lies
The
outside.
Dutch oven's outside. Don't worry about the Dutch oven. He jumps up on the counter to where the window is, and he just swings, like a baseball swing, just batter up, and just swings, smashing in the window.
Oh.
Like, just showering glass on the work floor below. I imagine all the elves maybe just stop and look at him. And he yells at the top of his lungs, like,
What's going on?
and he yells at the top of his lungs,
She's dead! Viva la revolution! Elves are people too! Ah!
Oh my god.
and he's just yelling at all the workers to rise up and abandon the factory, abandon the masters, and viva la revolution!
Oh my god.
As my final action, I would like to get the immovable rod
Yep.
and pierce it through Mrs. Claus,
Oh, okay.
and then set it to be immovable.
Just to see how strong you're feeling after that fight, can you roll me an attack with the immovable rod?
That's pretty good. That is a 15 on the die plus base strength, because it's improvised, I guess.
Yep.
Will be a 17.
Yeah, that certainly pierces her. Piercing squelch.
And then I will go and stand valiantly next to Reflex.
In the kitchen.
Yeah.
In the kitchen! Revolution!
And Santa.
With the two elves shouting Viva la Revolution in the window, the now free intellect devourer sees an opportunity for a farm and slides up behind the elves and silences them. Krehue must continue.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Merry Krehue, everyone!
Merry Krehue!
Merry Krehue.
Merry Krehue!
Merry Krehue! You've been a naughty boy.
Santa baby.
You've been a naughty boy.
That's
Oh no!
That's not the song at all.